Hey guys, Steven here, Fanatic Perspective, leaving this weekend with a huge top 10 win over the formerly undefeated Oklahoma Sooners, 23-6. John Mateer, their savior, coming in off the thumb, heroic 17 days off surgery, don't matter, calls him into 3 interceptions, 5 sacks. This Texas defense, I didn't have them on the BTA list going, but they brought that they brought that heater out. Straight belt to ass. Now, look, let's get back to some rational analysis here. Arch Manning, so proud of him, coming up off of the flop article published by the New York Times. And as John Mateer suffered with turnovers, ill-advised plays, ill-advised decisions, Arch Manning understood what type of football game this was, what type of football game he needed to lead his team in, and that was to be a game manager, a field general. He was only sacked one time. He had no turnovers, took care of the football, took his shots when he needed to, and kept this offense moving and allowed us to get our run game going under Trey Wisner. Welcome back, Trey Wisner. He was huge. Trey Wisner picked up right where he left off in the 2024 Red River rivalry game against OU, where he was absolutely dominant. But jumping back to my defense that won this game, jumping back to my special teams that won this game, Ryan Niblett, punt return for a touchdown, getting a non-offensive TD in a game like this, absolutely enormous in that environment. But this Texas defense, Colin Simmons, 2.5 sacks. Brad Spence bringing the heat. Freshman Lance Jackson getting a sack in limited play. When you marry this type of Texas defense, who I expected to rebound against a one-dimensional OU offense, they stood on business. Now you marry that with Texas starting to get going physically in the run game. We know what Arch is capable of with his legs, with some of the arm talent ability he's developing rapidly under Steve Sarkisian. Texas now looking pretty formidable in the SEC, coming off a big win versus OU. Hook 'em.